Welcome to Interweave Smart Solutions. Interweave Smart Solutions are complete, pre-built integration solutions between best-of-breed applications. All processes, workflow logic, mappings are ready for you to configure with a mouse and the web. Smart Solutions are completely configurable by the customer with pick lists, drop-downs, or custom fields. The solution we're looking at today is intelecrm, which is Sugar CRM to QuickBooks. Now, intelecrm is provided by IntelliStream, a Interweave partner. So let's look on how we configure our solution. Interweave.biz, select Login. Let's go to the portal. In this case, new company, please register here. If it's first time through, we would enter this information. We have 4 models available: Sugar CRM to Professional, Premier, Enterprise, Small Business. And these are by function and feature. The higher you go, the more functions you have. So if we selected, let's say Professional, and hit Next, we would go to the Object Configuration Start. But since we already have an application, let's go to Edit Company Profile. Type in our password, and let's load the company profile. Select Next, and now you see the solution. This is Professional at object level. Objects are a Sugar account, correlates to a QuickBooks customer. A quote correlates to sales orders, invoices, and receipts, and products correlate to items. And we can go unidirectional one way or unidirectional the other way. We selected Sugar to QB unidirectional for all objects. Let's go next. And now this is where a process we're in the detail. This is the configuration detail. So, for example, you can see we have quite a few selections here. If we were bidirectional, for example, we would have binding criteria. The primary key in QuickBooks Customer would be bound to a Sugar custom field, or if it's completely unique, or a pre-selected one, name, phone, for example. And moving down, you can see we have quite a few options for you. Account contact roles. We have quite a few, in this case, pre-formatted. These are QuickBooks fields. Just bring them over, create your Sugar custom field, put it in, and it integrates. As far as the relationship between, and when we build our Sugar account to our QuickBooks customers, we can select create and update, create only, update only. As far as source and formatting, here's billing and shipping. It can come as it is in Sugar account or pre-formatted. So many selections here. Mappings, you may do all the mappings you wish. They're delineated by a colon. So let's go to Next. Next was the Sugar quote to QB sales order. I think, for example, I'd like to have my sales order number generated by QuickBooks. Create and update, look OK. Now here's at the quote level, a lot of forms, formats, options for you here. And then moving down, for example, sales orders to be printed, emailed, or a default template with HTML on it that you've created. Just put them in here. So we can do that and go to pending status. Once again, more fields. Invoice is very similar. Now here's our inventory items, products to inventory. A lot of support for physical inventory here, e-commerce. Here's Next with the QuickBooks company file. Here's our credentials. In this case, here's the location of the data, user ID and password. Here's the URI of the I run, in this case, QuickBooks ITX.net, a partner. Here's the version, IntelliCRM, multi-currency support. So if we hit Finish, we would either create or update, but let's go over to our IntelliCRM. Now we've preloaded IntelliCRM with the buttons and fields required for the integration, so you can see one right here. So let's take this account. Let's make a duplicate. Let's call it number 12. How's that? Let's save that. Now over here, let's go over here. That's saving. Here's my QuickBooks. There's my iBiz connector, which connects the company file. So let's sync. Hit the button. Let's watch what's happening over here. And we're looking for the creation of an Interweave test account number 12. And there it is. So www.interweave.biz, www.intellistream.net, bmcgowan@interweave.biz. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.